This is Jesus, God's Son and the Savior of the world. While he lived on earth, Jesus taught people about God's love and performed amazing miracles. He healed the sick, calmed storms, and even brought the dead back to life. But not everyone was happy about what Jesus was doing. Some Jewish religious leaders and teachers were upset by his teachings and his claim to be the Son of God. They made a plan to arrest him and get rid of him for good. One of Jesus' followers, Judas, agreed to betray him in exchange for money. While Jesus was praying in a garden, Judas arrived with soldiers and pointed him out. Jesus was arrested and brought before the local authorities. The religious leaders asked Jesus if he was the Messiah, the Son of God.
You say that I am.
This angered the council, and they declared that he deserved to die. Pilate couldn't find anything wrong with Jesus. Still, the crowd shouted louder and louder, demanding that he be crucified. Pressured by the angry crowd, Pilate gave in and handed Jesus over to be executed. Jesus was beaten, mocked, and had a big crown of thorns placed on his head. He was so weak from the abuse that he couldn't carry his cross alone. Eventually, they led him to a hill called the Skull. Calvary Gaunt. This is where soldiers nailed him to a cross. As he hung on the cross, people mocked him, telling him to save himself if he really was God's son. But Jesus knew that his death was the only way to forgive the sins of humanity. Around noon, darkness covered the land. 3 hours later, Jesus took his final breath. At that moment, the temple curtain a symbol of separation between God and people was torn in two.
This man truly was the Son of God.
A Roman soldier witnessing everything said. Jesus' body was placed in a tomb by a man named Joseph. For 3 days, it seemed like all hope was lost. But early Sunday morning, some women went to visit the tomb and found it empty. An angel told them,
"Don't be afraid, he isn't here, he has risen."
The women ran to tell the disciples, remembering Jesus had said he would rise again on the third day. Over the next 40 days, Jesus appeared to his followers and many others. He showed them he was alive and explained that through his sacrifice, people could be forgiven and live forever with God. As it says in the Bible, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, so that everyone who believes in him will not perish but have eternal life."